So welcome back to part 3 of the altars. So yesterday we got the base moving and we sort of decided to make nice with the other Dulski by cooking some food, and now we have to talk to him again. So let's go do that. Oh yeah, by the way, I got myself some new digs, some new clothes, threads, whatever you want to call them. But let's go over here and talk to the altar.
So,
Cool. How do you feel?
how do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now.
Alright, sarcastic shit. They weren't that bad. It's hard for me too, yeah. They
Now
weren't
you're
that
being
bad.
mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
Of course, I'm a lovable fella. Are you showing feelings? Oh, no. So did I.
So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No.
You started it.
Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is.
Survive, Dingus. We should trust the corporation. I don't know about that. We need to handle this our way.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we better watch our own asses. They know about me.
They told me to create you. Leave the politics to me. Honesty or blow 'em off? Honesty.
They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards.
Yeah.
Tell me you know what to do.
Of course, we'll improvise.
All I know is we need to get to a safe place. Then, we'll improvise. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people? The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
You mean me? Versions of us. Yeah, let's go that. Let's try and make you feel included.
Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
I was hoping to avoid it. I can't wait to do it again. Avoid it.
I was hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle with you.
That was not.
Struggle. One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one. Mark my words.
Probably. Alright, so it seems like we're getting along. Now what do we do? Answer the call. Okay, let's go talk to unknown caller. Lena.
Hello? Jan. Can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
I did. It's amazing. So that's why you called. Yeah, I'm guessing because I think they've split up, but they were very close, almost married. She could be working for the company. I could be mending bridges here or breaking them.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's why they got you to call.
I know you think everyone in the company is an underhanded asshole, but honestly, I don't care why they approached me. I wanted to call. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
Did they tell you anything more?
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
I guess I was lucky because nothing mysterious happened except for the altar. I don't think I'll tell her about that just yet.
I don't know. Beginner's luck, I guess.
Okay. I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Maybe.
What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
Fine, don't need help. There's no one. Well, as far as I remember his memories, he didn't have anyone. Okay, there's no one.
There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
Could be. That's a. If that's what you want. Yeah, if that's what you want.
Sure. If that's what you want.
Play it cool.
I really don't think this is about me. Talk soon, then. Bye.
Yeah, so that's the ex-wife or girlfriend. What's happening? Loading. So yeah, that's the ex-girlfriend. Okay.
Were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Don't jump into your suit already. I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright, I'll take a look around.
Well, you haven't been outside, buddy. I'm guessing it's material. Yeah, Act 1. Jeez. You just made it through the prologue. I think, what, 3 episodes in? Just making it to Act 1. Okay. So the woman was the ex-girlfriend of him. They started a life together, but I think they broke up somewhere. I'm not sure. I have to look back at the path.
Can't get rid of you.
Seriously, dude, we just made friends.
Yeah, can you come see me? There's a thing.
Alright, so you want to get rid of me, but now you want me to come see you. Where are you? While I'm here. Okay, here we go. Am I good enough for her? Yep, so the parents, that's right. Graduated. Okay. Better prospects. That was okay, was this a dream house? You face dreams as you exit the bank, sorry. You face dreams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally singing the mortgage papers. What am I? Montage, Jesus. Mortgage papers was easier than you'd expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years, get to the place. Alright, so I'm gonna let you guys read it. But they ended up getting a house. Next one. A crisis hits. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash. The crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about the worldwide crisis approaching, but you're laid off. Okay, so lost your job. How will you even tell Lena about it? Okay. Get Uber link. Sorry, Uber link. So yeah, driving taxi. Back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house, but for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank with the soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it wouldn't feel like going back to square one. Sorry, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn. You just wish she didn't want it so bad. Okay. So you move out or you stay? Well, I'm guessing... Alright, so I'm guessing he stayed and he sorry, letting go. Holding on, okay. My mistake. Holding on. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you shouldn't have said yes. But how could you? It was a crazy idea, your situation. You need to prove it to her that it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together, give her a better life here, maybe find a second job. Alright, so that's what he went with originally. And 31 years of age, and then falling apart. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault? Those bills are piling up as if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after 12 hour long day of work. So yeah, money and a little bit of alcohol. Never mix. Drowning sorrows. You look down another bottle. And the wedding ring she gave back to... Oh, okay, so she gave the wedding ring back. A job at Allied Corp, freedom, finally, she's got it. A new, better life. Without you, all you could ever do was hold her down, look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you go? Where the hell did you fuck it all up? Okay, so they broke up and he's finding a way out and he decides to join the Project Dolly where it brings him here. If you want to read that, go for it. But yeah, looks like you're leaving. Alright. Alright, let's go see what the problem is over here. Something you wanted to discuss with me?
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Thanks, can't wait to check them out. It's what I'd expect from a technician. Good, that'll keep you busy. Shit, why not? Thanks, check them out.
Wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too?
Sweet, we couldn't do... Sorry. Sweet, we could do with some improvements. I wasn't planning on getting cozy here. Hey, let's be a smartass.
I wasn't planning on getting cozy in here. You call it cozy, I call it ready for anything this place has in store for us. Whatever you decide, remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case. Sound advice. I'll consider.
Give him the multi-tool. He can do some work around the base.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, I thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
Alright, mental barriers breaking down. Connections being made. Now I've got to find a route for the base. Let's get out there. Will you get out of my way? Alright. What am I looking for here? Which way was the base traveling? There should be some sort of impressions that the base made. I think this is it here. So yeah, the base must have been traveling along this path, and now we need to divert it. Well, there's only straight, but I guess excuse me, I'm guessing up ahead.
So, this is why we stopped.
I see.
Plan B then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
Alright, 1, 2. Let's go.
Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
Organics. More organics.
You want me to take care of this?
So yeah, workshop, yeah. Find a route for the base. In the meantime, yeah, I remember how to use it. So set it down. Give it a big enough radius. Find the best deposits. Whoop, too far. Let's bring it this way. Ah, okay. Well, one too many. So, what do we see down below us? Scanning. Okay, well, take it all back. Start over here. Scan this side. Or can I get a little bit further with one more? Okay. Alright, so the ground I'm looking on here wasn't connected. Okay. Take that back. Retrieval. So I only got that. Well, makes me the smartest man on this rock. I forget they all need to be connected. Okay. One more here. Give it a bit more. So, deep deposit, scan. Now I've got limited scans, but that looks like the deepest part. Okay. Try and keep them all together. Yeah, it looks like that is the deepest part there. But check it out. Alright, what I'm gathering is that is the deepest part, and that is where I need to put the which one? Traveling mining outpost. No? Not good enough? Okay, back to here. Go on, turn around, turn around. Let's get it. Yeah. Okay. So that looks like the deepest part, but it looks like here might be. Alright, just a reminder, I am just getting the hang of the game, so if I make a mistake, don't hold it against me. There we go. And that's where we put the mining equipment. Yeah. Now we need to run cables. Was it? Pylon traveling. Contacts outpost to the fast travel station with the base. The pylon use for fast traveling comes with the suit's recharge. I'll use this one. Alright, stretch it out as far as I can. About here. Still about here. And there we go.
Should I take care of this now?
Yep. So now we're mining organics, if I remember correct. Let's get some more organics extracted. Okay. We need some more recharge. Oh, okay, he's out here doing some work. Alright, I was gonna come do that, but you have at it. Scan wave, yeah, I remember how to use it. I'm not silly and I'm not dumb. Research workshop, so we can assign them. Alright. What's this? Pylon component. Package 3. Pylon components are used to build various. Yep, suit battery. So we can build all this radiation filter. What's that? The drill generator, a laser beam that allows the melting down of rock. Hey, that'd be cool to have. And cooked meal in the kitchen, which we don't have anything for resources. Okay. Map. There's more this way. Organics here. Let's go. Let's go have a look. Probably find more rubidium. Remove the rocks. Okay. Let's make our way around. There we go.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
How? Some climbs are blocked by rocks from above. You need to remove before you will be able to climb up or down there. Okay.
Only I had a tool to drill through them.
There was that laser beam. There we go. No, I want to take that off. There we go, remove. Alright. While he's out there getting... Where's the crew quarters? Where's he sleeping? Because if I've got the captain's bed, then where is he staying? So they do come out the base, which is pretty cool, to be honest. Laser. Alright. Production. drill cartridge. A cartridge for drilling that's used to melt down rocks. Okay, let's make that. Socializing in the evenings. Okay. Being tired slows work but doesn't have to impact social. Okay. So, is he back in the base? Yeah, there he is. Oh, he's all the way down the bottom. Was he sleeping in there? We're gonna make a crew quarters, especially if we're gonna have more altars in here. Socialize. Nope, he doesn't want to talk. We have an incoming phone call. I didn't see that. Lucas.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I'm gonna just need time. I don't know. Can you help me? Fuck it. I'm on my own.
Just need a little time.
Right. Well, I got in touch because I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
What's the bad news?
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized? You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dosky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleporting.
Teleportation, huh? How long will it take them? It's your job to ensure our safety. Well, not really.
I thought you were responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever it sends us?
Well, it's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe. Step by step, we'll get your procession safely to church.
How long do you think it'll take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Of course you do. Big yes. I'm worthless too without Rapidium.
Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without Rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
None of your business.
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
Yeah, that's a good question. What will happen to my altars later?
What's gonna happen to my altars back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both? I'm not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced on me when I was 5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters. I hope you're not laughing.
Of course I am. Tell me more about your family. What do I care? Tell me more about your boss.
Tell me more about this boss of yours. Mention him a lot.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mind, very open. You'll see. Doesn't normally do this, you know. Talk to people on space missions in person.
Oh, I feel so blessed.
You should. He saved your life, in a way.
Yeah, for a bottom dollar, of course. Nobody was interested till you found the rupidium. Alright, let's see what this family...
Your family seems interesting. Got any more stories about them?
It's a big family. Brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles. Yours?
I was the only child.
Wow. Can't imagine how that feels. Anyway, no time to talk about families now, right?
So it sounds like we're talking to a well-off, a well-to-do, upper-class family man here, but I guess we can't hold that against him, even though he is just a telemarketer right now. Let's go on with it then.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the rupidium, Mr. Dulski. And wait for contact from my boss.
Always got the bottom dollar in line. Okay, life paths. Your life path has been updated. New branches and possible alterations are available in quantum computer. So I can make more of me. So yeah, what is this one? A guard. Wait, what? Yeah, that's a guard. So that's military. And that's a miner. A doctor. That's a very early on memory from a childhood. And what else? A shrink. Doctor, shrink, refiner and worker. A scientist. And a botanist. And of course the Project Dolly, where we are now. But didn't we make... No, we didn't make new memory. They said core memory, but when I go here, maybe that's what the branches are, because the core memory from this altar and me talking about it, maybe our lives would have been different if they took a step in this direction, that direction. Anyway, let's go. Get through the rocks. Hey, there's the sheep.
Is it me or does it sound a bit artificial?
It's got an echo. Make 2-3 more of them and you got yourself some lamb roast, some lamb souvlaki, some lamb whatever. Alright. Does the altar want to talk, I guess? Nah. Just hiding to have a cigarette. Alright, let's go to bed. So what, we still got... What, now it's, what, 4 days? Sorry, it's 3 days. Day 9. Okay. So it's been a while. Get through the rocks. Okay, back out to mining and exploration. Yep. So we can set him over here, gathering more material. Should we?
Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing.
Another thing. Let me see if I can get through these rocks first. Cave there. Cave is where you find the rubidium. Put itself together. Evaporate. Okay. Now, there's a lot of radiation, I'm guessing, because my screen is playing up. But I also have to find rubidium. Let's just get some organics. By the there's some cargo over there, and there's some rubidium over here, huh? Okay. What's that? Yep, radiation, I know. So is this rubidium fragments? Extract. Took all the rubidium here. Alright, with the radiation, let's get out of here. Come back later. Maybe go down there. Get the stuff from the pot over there. There's no zoom function. Okay. Let's get out of the radiation and see what technician Jan has to say. It's a pretty cool idea. Just the bicycle wheel's pretty odd. Alright, where is he? I think he's out. Okay, radiation, yep. Drill charge, so I need drill clips. Just as I thought. What's this? Radiation barrier. Your base is supplied with... Okay, can I make some? Find a way out, go to the mechanical module. Yeah. Let's see if I can make... Well, no I can't. I need 10 of that stuff. How many do we have? Yeah, we cannot navigate. It doesn't say how many radiation barriers we have. Mechanic module. Yeah, I need to make the radiation barrier. maybe I'll finish to him after he's talked. Sorry, after he's finished work. I'm gonna go back down and get the stuff that seemed to have fallen out of the... Well, it hasn't fallen out. It just crashed in the spaceship. Here we go. Enriched materials. Lava heart. Alright, radiation's gone up, I think. Wait, what's this? Yeah, enriched materials. Enriched material deposit allows you to mine 2 resources, materials, enriched materials. Requires scanning, building a mining outpost. Yep. Mining this deposit is quick, but contrary to any other deposit, it's placed in an area of higher levels of radiation. That's what I was worried about, because that was clicking off the charts. Let's see if I can make my way over there. Mineral deposit. Okay. I don't want to be out here with all this radiation for long, so... so we can drill for the metals now. Alright, well, let's get our tool out. Alright, take it back. Still not deep enough. No, that one. Okay. Okay, we're starting to get to the deeper stuff here. That went too far. Hold on. I just want to retrieve that one. Get it closer. Bring it over. Okay, I need to connect that. And I did not get one. Yeah, I don't have one for there. Alright, maybe I'll get that file one, bring it back over. They all don't need a connect, do they? Wait, these two. Alright, so... Alrighty. Maybe you can come over. Yeah, there we go. Now we can mine for metal. Wait, mining outposts. So I can't place it there. Why not? Don't know. I don't think I got the material. Not the battery, is it? No. Not the scanning. I'll leave it there for the moment. Let's try and collect the valuables from down there. Try not to get too much irradiated. Here we go. What's this? Secret alien. A murderous alien hides amongst the crew of a space mission. Precious will be put to the test.
Awesome. Another movie.
Yeah, based on the original Alien. Night sky projector and a trading card. Alright. Watching Speedway was the only fun thing I used to do with my father. Well, I told him who my favorite racer was. He cared enough to get me this trading card. Okay, so he did something nice. There'll be one altar that likes the father. More material. Let's get up there. I don't think I have enough, but I'm just gonna try anyway. Unless I have to bring the other one offline. I'm not sure about that though. Unless I need... Ah, wait. I need to make another one. How silly can you be? Silly enough to be out in the radiation storm. And I guess I can connect it. Yep, I see. Come on. There we go. So the radiation's affecting anyone who works in it. I don't have anything assigned. His workers, technician, he's working on the drill. Projects, winding outposts. I need that. I need that. If I do that though, I can't get the winding. No, remove it. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. I'll go set it up, collect a little bit before I have to get back in the ship. I'll just leave from the ship. And then make our way over. Okay, this way. I think we got like 20 minutes, if that. And it takes 2 energy to get up there. It doesn't take... Yep, mining outposts. Let's put that there. Now let's connect it. Connect it. Alright, okay. I see. So that will also get me to and from... Oh, you know what? I might want to bring that a bit closer. Yeah, I want to make that a bit closer to the edge so that way I can build one down here and have nothing obstructing it. There we go. Wait, no. Oh, I don't have enough to make a pylon. Toggle pylons. Okay. Oh wow, okay. Nighttime anyway. Let's go back and make another one. Incoming radiation in 32 seconds. Alright, technician, I've got a couple of minutes left, 5 minutes left. Let's see what he, what's on his mind. hopefully he doesn't get into another depressed mood. You look tired. You look hurt. What happened?
You look hurt. What happened? Are you blind? I got too much radiation exposure. I feel awful.
That's my bad. That's my bad. We have to improve our protection. Maybe you'll turn into a superhero. You're tough. You're tougher than the others. A little radiation won't kill you. Yes, I will.
We have to come up with a better radiation protection in the future. Yeah. Make it our top priority, alright? For now, just remember to keep the radiation barrier on, okay? Radiation filters will speed up my recovery. At least when I'm inside.
I felt bad for him. You look tired.
Whoa. You look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
Exactly. I'll get you a dormitory. We can't afford anything more for now.
Alright. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
Not one I'm able to keep at the moment, I think. Wait. Oops. Base overview, assignment, production. Base overview. I think I have to go to the computer for that. Yeah. Builds. Modules, elevator, corridor, greenhouse, research lab, workshop, dormitory. 40. So we need to get that pylon and then build the dormitory. That might have to wait till tomorrow, which might make him a little mad. For now, just for now, I'm gonna leave it where we are here because I've got 3 minutes left of recording time. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Hope you have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. And thanks for watching. See you later.